It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Good evening and happy Halloween. This is I'm standing in for the Flip Man today. This is his long lost twin, Afro Man. So welcome to tonight's Flippinar. I don't know much about real estate, but I'm here to still try to answer questions as if I did. So stay with me. I think we'll still be able to help you out. So welcome to tonight's Flippinar. Hopefully Adrian will be here later on as Afro Man replaces Flip Man. So we're Flippinar 323. Think Realtors, block wholesalers. Here's how you can still win. That's going to be tonight's topic. So again, I'm replacing Flip Man tonight. So just stand in here with us. I think you're still going to get what you're looking for. Even though I don't know anything about real estate, I think I can still help you. So till Adrian gets here, you know it's going to be a little raggedy here if she's not here. So I can still make it happen. So Flip Man, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. So I'm here to take his place. So here we go. So we got people in here already, and some of the regulars, some of the newbies, but we're all here to have a glorious Halloween. So what we got here? We got BT already in here. She's been in here for a minute, I think. Who is that? Cass. We got Lawrence. We got Ricky Hughes, Patrick Bennett, Kimberly. You can tell us where you're from. That will help also. Betty David, Joanne. Who else we got here? Who are these people? Chuck Rose. Okay. We got Lamont. Some of these people. So again, we're here to talk about real estate investing with a strong emphasis on what they call it. Flipping real estate. Okay. Wholesaling real estate. That's what they call it. Okay. So we're going to try and be proactive here and be positive. Hopefully everyone can learn something. If you have a question, I will do my best to what's the word? To act like Flip Man. So there you go. So, you know, he wished he had the hair I had, you know, but hey, sometimes just don't work out like that. You know, he went bald. And you see, mine just kept growing, you know, and mine's red, you know, just naturally tinted red on top of it, you know. So that guy wishes he could be me. Tell him to stop calling me, stop stalking me. So, all right. So what we got in here? We got questions we can answer. I'll try to do my best, as I said. We got Walters in Oakland, California, Oaktown. What's happening? Let's go to a show. Middle Tennessee, Pasadena, California. California, loving you, boy. Someone is in Cassidale, Illinois, right outside of St. Louis. I didn't know until recently that St. Louis bordered Illinois like that. So welcome aboard. I see a thing scrolling down here at the bottom. It says, want to close your first or next deal in 30 days. Text KISS, KISS, to 205-964-5243. That looks like some of Flip Man's mess. Then it says need one-on-one coaching, some more Flip Man mess. Text WOW to 205-964-5243. He wish he could be me. That dude. What's wrong with him, man? So we got Tampa, Florida in here with Florida Florida. Hey, Jim. Oh, so Tampa, you're down there where that hurricane happened. Okay, that tornado, hurricane, typhoon happened. Okay. Ooh, my hair. Ooh, oh, where's my my activator? My activator. Yeah, yeah. All right. Um, yeah, it's Halloween. This is not Flip Man. This is the Afro Man. What are you talking about? This is not my channel. I'm just. He paid me an obscene amount of money to be here tonight. I'm not sure what he's goofing off to do, but I'm going to do my best to answer questions here as I know fit about real estate. I'm a underwater diver, underwater. I whale underwater. And so that's the way we best explain it. I make a lot of money. I whale stuff underwater. How you think these bridges and stuff get built? It's people like me. So, all right. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, this is I took the label off because they're not paying this guy to advertise, but I had to, what I'm saying, get my stuff going, what I'm saying? Hey, don't hate now. Don't hate. All right. So yeah, Richmond, Texas. All right, but we're here to answer questions. We're serious here. We're some serious people here. You got St. Louis called East St. Louis, Illinois, right across the bridge from St. Louis. What up, Ed? Yes, sir. I don't need a pick. KS. I just wake up like this. All I have to do is do. Hey, there it is. Look at that. I can't keep the ladies off me. But anyway, so what we got here? We're here to answer questions, whatever. I wish I had some candy here. I heard some people ringing his doorbell. I didn't want to answer this guy's number. Who knows who that would have been? This guy's always into something, so I didn't want to be a part of it. So he paid me an insane amount of money to stand in for him tonight. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not going to get into any of his foolishness by answering the door. So I guess it may have been trick-or-treaters. This guy has no candy around here. I looked earlier. So what's going on with this cat? Tony, do we still go over comps to help get an ARV? Yeah, we'll do that. We do it Monday, they do it Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from my understanding at 12 noon Eastern. But I'll do my best. Afro Man will do his best. I also go by the name of Lene, but people on the street call me Afro Man because I couldn't let mine go. A lot of people let theirs go, but when you got a fluff like this at my age, you know what I'm saying? You can't let this go, man. This is not a Jerry curl. I did have a curl before, but it's just all natural right here. I just wake up like that, just do this, then hit a little, juices and berries. There you go. All right. All right. So, what do? First question. What does he say? First question. What do FPI man have going on? He had told you. I'm not sure what that means. Rephrase for us. All right. So what's up, Afro Man? What do you think Phil will say about agents that refuse to go to the seller about my offer? Well, I think I overheard that cat saying once that if an agent won't present your offer, you move on because they don't get it. So it's going to be hard to pull off a deal anyway, from my understanding, right? So you just move on. Just too many opportunities out there, Joanne. You're gonna get that. you're just going to get that. You know, they're gatekeepers. So, and then now, even though that sometimes happens, from my understanding, sometimes they're still going to follow back up with you a month later because they still haven't sold it and hadn't gotten any offers on it, right? So just keep putting your offers in. I think on Wednesday or yesterday, Flipman and his crew say you want to create a snowball of offers. You want to create a snowball of offers. All right. So he says, first question, Flipman. Have you been going? Have to talk? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Cass, please rephrase the question. What do Flipman have going on? He told you. Oh, what does Flipman have going on? You mean like what is he doing tonight? I have no idea what, this is his gig. He paid me a lot of money. So I don't know what this guy's doing. Guess he may be at a Halloween party or something. I have no idea. I'm just standing in. So here we go. In the pipeline. So where else we got? Yes, juices and berries. That's a product line that I'm going to come out for those that still believe in this. Only a few can wear. Look how fluffy it is. Just look. Look at that. Technically, it goes on my shoulder. That Flipman, he hates. We're related, and he's bald headed, and ain't nothing he can do about it. And I have more. I could sell this hair, make millions if I wanted to. That's as if I wanted to. I don't want to though. So, okay, she's here. Okay, good. Adria is here. Okay. Coco, beware, that's insulting. Who is this? Are you ready to get kicked from this community? Coco, beware, wish. That's make-believe. He's make-believe. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real life. Okay, so real estate questions. I'm not here. I'm here to help. He paid me a lot of money to do this. I want him to feel like he's getting his money's worth. So, questions. What do you need? Do you have a property you want me to come down? Sometimes YouTube will block the addresses. You may have to get a little creative, from what I've been told, to input your information. So just keep that in mind. But this should go a lot smoother here in a second. Once Adria makes it up here, she's supposed to be delivering Flipman some candy. But I am going to eat it. Screw Flipman. I am going to eat it. I am going to. Now, she might go off, but I'm going to give us 1 second because we're down one computer, but I'm going to let her use this one.
No. Oh, my gosh. What the helicopter is that? Who are you? Oh, wow.
So,
Jackie
hold
Brown.
on 1 second. Hold on one second.
Oh, Jackie, no. Let's see.
So she has her own laptop, so we don't have to. I don't have to give her Flipman's laptop. How are you? I've never met you before. I've only heard things about you. My name is Afro Man. How are you?
Hello, Afro Man.
They call me Lenny also. They call me
What's your
Lenny.
last name?
Lenny Johnson.
I was looking for Lenny Williams.
LJ. No, my daddy called me LJ.
Oh my God. That's some sandy red hair. You got a little engine in you, something.
You like it, don't
you? Yeah, it's nice and pretty. Need a little moisturizer.
Flipman hates on me. He hates on me, but he did pay me to be here tonight.
Who paid me? Afro Man.
Yes, Afro Man. All right, so she has some candy here. So let's see what I'm going to take for Flip Man. I hope some chocolate is in here. Twix, I'll eat those. Ooh,
Don't eat them then.
I'll eat those. I was looking for. Oh, this is a mix. This is a bag already.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boy, that's gold right there.
Liquid
That's better.
gold.
That's better than gold right there.
Not you would have had
Liquid
that,
diabetes, huh? Oh, you got pink, got regular M&Ms in here. Wow. And with chocolate.
And I brought you a different flavor today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I really want right there.
I know.
Okay. She the devil.
The devil.
Yeah. Mm. All right. So, but Adrian's here, so it's going to go a little smoother, guys. But I'll go ahead and try to answer a question that we have something in here.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they hear you.
Can they hear me now?
Really trying to make my first deal. I bought your credit. I put in signs trying to find houses. What's an easy way to find houses online and the best way first job? Yeah, if that KISS method that he has, Flipman has, is a really good method to find deals online.
Afro-Man, we gotta do this all night.
What?
Afro-Man, you here all night?
I'm here all night.
Gotcha. Understood.
I'm here all night.
Heard.
They paid me a lot of money to be here.
And that bang is banging.
I'm an underwater.
Stiff.
I'm an underwater well man. I well underwater.
Oh, so you're offshoreman.
No, I well underwater.
Not with that house.
I make $150 an hour.
Oh, that's good.
So you can only imagine how much he had to pay me to be here.
I understand, but you know how much more money you can make using the KISS method and wholesaling real estate and other creative
Sounds
methods?
like crap to me.
All right.
I would encourage anyone to go to trade school to become an underwater well person like me.
You before the end of the night.
It's not as dangerous as you think.
Can you swim?
Huh?
Hell, can you swim?
That's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
It's not a requirement to be an underwater well man.
Okay. Well man.
Yes.
Not a welder, a well man.
So anyway, but to answer that question there, the KISS method, I'm told that'll get you going in the right direction and it won't cost you anything. So text the word KISS to 205-964-5243. And technically that answers tonight's title. Think Realtors block wholesalers. Here's how you can still win. Flippinar 323. Who came up with that trash name, Flippinar?
Afro man, that beats me. I said it was supposed to be
you bought the
something else.
password? What about it?
This is mine. It's not on here.
Oh yeah, just it's
I know.
It's the 601. So okay, we answered that question. I got it. Okay.
Well, I mean, I ain't done it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Someone else says, I really want to get in real estate. So what would you recommend or the first steps I should take? Well, Florida Jit, I think I'm saying that correctly. Well, you started right here on my YouTube channel is all you need to get going right here on my YouTube channel. That'll get you going in the right direction to start wholesaling real estate. Now, the KISS method can speed up the process, but you still need to have a general idea of how to get going. If you text VIP to 205-964-5243, that'll also get you going in the right direction as far as a playlist of videos that Flipman put together that will help, say, especially a newbie, get started. Text VIP to 205-964-5243. Okay.
Afro man, looking at you on my screen because I never really looking at you in person. It's ridiculous.
Why is she?
Ooh, Cass, what's going on? Cass, I ain't seen you in a minute, homie. Like, what is that?
Hey. What, you don't want me to answer the question?
Go ahead.
Okay, how would you wholesale in a rural area? Well, in a rural area, what you would do is you ideally you want to have something to go by as far as sales. So it's hard to know what people will pay as far as your research. Now, what you can do, you can contact a land specialist in that area to see what properties will sell for a price per acre based on the size and some other factors. But that's the simple thing you can do, is just to contact the land specialist in that area. You might have to contact multiples to get that question. So once you determine that, then ideally you know what to offer. You try to get your deals at 40 to 50%. So you in?
I mean, I can't get into StreamYard. I'm just here. Or you want me to actually get into StreamYard?
Mhm.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Mm.
I was just doing where I was.
My-
One moment. Oh, no, see, that's going to be good.
All right, so that was some cash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's up next? I don't see another question. So, where's your
Where's my costume?
it's Halloween. Well, you know, I don't do costumes.
I understand.
I don't do costumes.
I'm scary enough as it is. StreamYard. I don't know that one.
What do you mean?
It's my laptop. How would I get into that?
You go to StreamYard.com.
I'm Sir Afro Man. Find me Flip Man, because you talking to me like I ain't got good sense, and I'm telling you, see, I don't need no costume because I can bring her out for you, and you ain't gonna have to worry about it. Snatch that wig right up on top of your head, Afro Man. I'm sorry, your nice curly natural.
You're gonna pull my hair out? What kind of woman is this?
A real one, like CD.
That's what we call a real one.
See, put that.
That ain't how you get in the StreamYard. You put it's the 492.
Mm. And then for you be talking about what's the title of the show today?
Huh?
What's the title of the Flippinar tonight?
Oh, the title is Think Realtors Block Wholesalers. Here's how you can still win.
Okay, still
Flippinar
win.
323.
This your first time on, ain't it?
Yes, I said that.
Okay, I can tell. I can tell because you were me and I just got here. Whew, okay, so did you give shout outs for everybody and see like where?
That made sense for me to do that.
I'm gonna sit here smiling.
I don't have any more questions right now, but
for those who aren't familiar, what the KISS method is, are you familiar?
I am familiar. I've been told
simple.
Yeah, keep it super simple. The purpose of the KISS method is what I've been told is to create action.
You got one of them speaking issues, don't you?
I got a little something.
Okay.
Most people won't take action because they don't know what to offer or what to accept. And then on the flip side of that, some people are just going to accept anything that's for sale because somebody said they'll let them put a contract on it. Both are bad and can be very.
So what's that one?
That ain't how you do that.
Sir.
So you go to StreamYard. Let me see. You go to StreamYard.com.
Here you go.
Why am I can't use.
That's what you're used to. See, Flipman uses a Mac product, and you need to use something a little bit more.
What is it doing?
Go back then.
That ain't how you get in the StreamYard.
Well, just start over then. Because how you gonna tell me? And I know what I've been here before. Did a couple of trips for son.
Hold on, guys. I gotta be I'm an underwater whale person.
Say it one more time.
And this is madness.
Mm-hmm.
This is madness.
I ain't seen no trick or treaters.
Oh, they can't work.
Did you have something to provide? So why was your light on?
Hmm?
The rule is
So why you supposed to be using an email address? You don't supposed to be logging in with Google.
dude,
You don't supposed to log in with Google. Log in with.
why would I?
What? Huh? That's how I said you set up before.
I'm not in there. I don't have.
And I know that. So use the 492.
I did, and it asked for it.
No, don't use it in not log in with Google. Use it in that. So now what it say?
At
Hold on, guys. We're trying to get her logged in.
at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So now what it's saying?
No account exists. Here, sir. Here, sir. Sir, Mr. Underwater Whale. Not whale man, just a whale at this point.
That's wrong. You got a 205 in there. Take the 205 out.
My frustrating. My pressure. Don't you see I got this pressure cup right here beside me? Give me that number.
492
Give me the number of your phone.
Oh, yeah. No, it can't do that.
It goes to the email.
Yeah.
Number. Yeah. So I'm waiting on you.
Mm-hmm.
8675309.
It's 650409. Ooh, this has been a rough one.
It has. Let me get in here.
I will double charge his card.
Whatever. Allow Mike and Cam, whatever. Allow this time. Mm-hmm. And put my name in here. My name is Adria. Spell it right. Whoa, I'm in there. There you go. Hey, Sarah. Oh, happy fall day. Happy Hallows Eve. Happy day before Diwali. Happy all that. It's just to be Dia de los Muertos. Actually, they take the de los out. It's just Dia Muertos. But that too. Hey, Marlon. Unknown character. Ricky, where you been? James, Jesse B, 230, Florida Jit. Who's legit? Okay. Dion. Hi. Mariquila. Peony. Okay. Let's see here. Joanne, Lawrence, Patrick, Tony, Mr. Bailey, Edward. Thanks. Torian, do better. You were supposed to be helping this out. How you let it get to this point, I blame you. It's your fault. And let's see here. Suzette, Lamont, Betty, Chuck, Deonica. Hey, Betty David. Let's see here. Who else we got? And Beverly, I see you. I am taking over because this madness was a little iffy. Okay. So, unknown character. I see that you're putting these up here now. We haven't done that in a while. So, agents don't like to give the offer to the seller so they can still make their money. Percent is paid. Yes. That's what happens with the KISS method. Are you familiar?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. Okay. So, 33 known me. Says, I have not had, did you already read this? I really haven't been paying any attention because I'm just not really feeling me right now. But I have not had trouble working with realtors. They seem to be open. They get paid from the seller and the buyer.
Yeah.
See? Mm-hmm. And JCB, did you read JCB's? Legally, aren't agents required to submit all offers to sellers?
Yep, but sometimes they won't.
They won't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This Brittany and I have a problem that hey Brittany is the unknown character. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Glad to have you. Happy that you're here. Go ahead and post those questions. Hey, and it's been a while since anyone's actually come on with us, so that's always has always been an opportunity, guys, to text the word Gator. Mm-hmm. Find somebody else to do it because it ain't. Afro man, get it together. Okay, so text the word GATOR, Gator to 205-964-5243, and you can join us live. We'd love to have you on. Let's see, who is that from? Okay, Cassieville. Never heard that. Cassieville, Illinois. Cassie, you in Pasadena, in Middle Tennessee. Okay. Richmond, Texas. We around. Okay. Lamarck. Is it Marquis or just Mark? Lamarck, Texas. It's just Texas City. All right. Let's see here. Coco Beware. I don't know. Okay, so let's scroll down.
You don't know who Coco Beware is. He trying to be funny.
Oh, what's that?
He's a wrestler. He's that.
Let me Google that really quick. Okay, so Rashad says, I had a realtor tell me my offer was so low, she didn't want to represent me.
Fine. That's fine.
Okay.
You're gonna get all kind of crazy responses. That's fine. That's no different if you were talking directly to the seller. So it's cool. Keep creating. I got an image for you guys. Let me pull it up.
I'm a Cass, where you pick it? If you was gonna do it, you're supposed to do it right. Hello?
Huh?
You hard of hearing too. That we got water in your ear.
What?
Yeah.
Harassment.
Okay.
Harassment.
Prove it. Got to prove
We're
it.
recording.
It's about intention and perception. There's a lot of different things to go into. That's a really strong word. But it's okay.
I was told to put this image up. You want to create a snowball of offers.
That look like tax papers.
It's contracts.
Oh, her and the dogs are running behind them. And those are all realtors, right? Yeah. And one head smashed. He looked like he got hit with a frying pan. You see him right there in the gray suit? His head ain't.
Oh, I ain't even paying no attention.
Yeah, and his nose, like.
Yeah, you want to create a snowball of offers. I was paid extra to come up with that.
Come up with that. That's nice. I do like that. Create a snowball of offers. All right. Okay. So Andre Paris, hey, CT is in the house. Jonathan Jennings, happy Hallows Eve to you as well. You have a problem getting direct to seller. We do realtor outreach and it really isn't working. Any suggestions?
When you say you do realtor,
hold on, you don't have to answer that question because the next statement said, LOL, leave Flipman alone. And I'm not condoning that. So you don't have to answer that question.
What?
It's taken up for you. Okay, so really, we do realtor outreach and it really isn't working. Any suggestions? So how do you combat that?
I would like to know when you say realtor outreach, could you be a little bit more detailed? Like how many offers have you made and what are you doing? What's your process of?
Well, the first part of the statement said we have a problem getting direct to seller.
If there's a listed property, you need to deal directly with the owner. I mean, with the realtor.
Okay. So
that's what I'm trying to see if they actually watched the KISS training.
Did you? Afro man?
Just hearsay. Just hearsay. I was paid to be here.
Okay. Yeah.
I was paid to be here.
All right. So, Brittany, go ahead. And if you could follow up on that, I'll be happy to follow up and read that question for you. Okay. So let's see here. Glad you're here watching the program. Let's see here. So I know last week we weren't here, so I apologize for that. If you were looking for us, but so over the last few weeks, we've been really talking about KISS heavily, the keep it super simple strategy and how it navigates for making offers when that's probably, if that could be an area that you're struggling with, right? But we've also, in addition to that, talked about the list, creating a list from the 300 locations of 100,000 plus residents in that area and using that to generate a list using Zomps to target properties that are listed. So if any of you are not aware or using that along with the KISS strategy, that information is also available if you text the letters KISS to 205-964-5243. And don't forget that the lingo, the scripts that you can use in addition to that is available to you as well by texting the letters
Ball.
Yeah.
B-A-L.
You know something. BALL to that same number, 205-964-5243. Let's take a small chronic break. I know you're not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share button. Still have the opportunity. So let's dig it. So it's October 31st. So we have November, December left in the month, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask you, Afro Man, being new to this and just being aware of everything that you know, is it feasible? Is it realistic to think that I can still have a deal, put together a deal right now before the end of the year?
We want to make a snowball of offers, right? Mm-hmm. So the first 30 days, if you're consistently making offers,
mm-hmm. using the KISS strategy,
KISS strategy, mm-hmm. you have a list of over 300 cities you can target. Okay. If you text the word KISS to 205-964-5243, you'll get access to that list, recommended list of cities. You can just randomly pick, just say, I'm just write down 5 numbers each week, right? And then just random 5 numbers between 2 and 336. Mm-hmm. and choose those cities, and boom, you're off to the races. Now, if you text KISS, it's going to explain to you how to do everything, but you're going to have all the resources needed right there in that particular document. So, but to answer the question, basically, we have 61 days left in this month, in this year. So most definitely, because if you can get a deal, it will happen fast within 2 to 3 weeks. So that's the lure. But you want ideally to average about 5 offers per day. So that'll average out to about 150 in a month. You should shake or loose at least 3 to maybe 5 deals from that point for sure.
Okay. Heard. Thank you. So most definitely possible. I appreciate that encouragement. Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Still got time to make that money. Make the money, honey. Don't let that money make you. Mm-hmm. All right. So y'all continue to post the questions in that chat. Oh my goodness. What you doing? Okay. Continue to post the questions there so we can read them. Let me scroll back up, make sure I haven't missed anything. All right. Let's see. All right. So I know on the Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, right? Still go through comping properties for those that.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So I'm curious to know, can we, since the questions are kind of stifled right now, let's go ahead and we've done it. Let's see if you know how to do it. Afro Man. Let's pull up Zomps.
Okay.
Let's choose whatever city is listed as number
go through the process.
185.
Okay. All right. So let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right. So let me
share
put it
your
all
screen
up first. I need to put it up first.
Okay. So Tony wants to know, are there any new regulations I should be concerned about as someone unlicensed? Good question.
Depending on what state you're in, but most of them you're good to go. All right. So let's share my screen here. All right. So here's what you'll get when you text the word KISS. You'll see this document here. Uh-huh. So this video here will break everything down for you, even though I'm going to show you some of it now.
And that question was from Atlanta. Sorry to interrupt you, but
okay.
In Atlanta, any as far as regulations?
Okay. No, you're good. All right. So if you click on, wait a minute. All right. If you click on this link here, it'll pull up the document. And so as I mentioned before, what you'll do is this goes from 2 to 336, and it's a list of cities with a population of at least 100,000, just the city limits. So in most cases, the metro area of these cities is going to be more populated than that. So they're in alphabetical order. So that's why I say you just do a random 5 numbers, right? And then if we said 1587, 123, 191, and I don't know, 307 or whatever, you just choose those. So let's just choose one. So give me a number between 2 and 336, Adrian.
I said 185.
Said 185. So we're going to go to 185, and that's Miami Gardens. So that's basically the Miami area, right? So what we would do then is we need jumps. So you go to ZOMPZ, and we're going to need Zillow also. Well, I'll just wait till Zomps pulls up here. Let me remove it. So remove Zomps from Chrome. All right, so once you're at Zomps, you go over to the blue button, get Google Chrome extension. You must be on a desktop or a laptop. Hit add to Chrome, add extension, and boom, you can close this window. Now what you'll do is you'll go and Google Zillow, and we'll go to Zillow.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go to, it said Miami Gardens. Didn't even know that was a actual municipality. But Miami Gardens, if you have Zomps activated, once you get here, go to more up here at the top right and reset at the bottom, reset all filters, hit apply, and boom. All right, next you want to go to home type, and you want to deselect all and select houses. You want to make sure this is set at for sale. And then you want to go back to more, and under show more right here, you want to deselect everything except agent listed. Hit apply. All right, so now you could remove the boundary, and it's just going to pull up a lot more properties in this area. If you remove boundary, it's just going to pull up everything in here, right? So now I can turn off the map if I want to go to the default view in Zillow. And then over here where it says sort homes for you, we're going to go from low to high. Okay, so the lowest price point in this market is $299, right? Based on what's active right now in the area that I have zoomed in here. If I zoom in the map, it's going to pull up a lot more stuff. So if I zoom back in, so boom, so it'll just change. So if I start here, click on this particular property. All right, so things that we're going to look at. So it says 44 views per day. So for the market of this size, that may still be like almost the bottom because it's just so heavily populated. Been on the market 127 days, but because I have Zomps downloaded, it's automatically telling me what the views per day are. Okay, so I'll take a look at that. Now, the description on this property, not that detailed. They only have 5 photos. So we call this a, Flipman and Adria call this a lazy listing. So this would probably be one we would target. So now we go back to the KISS sheet, and we're going to look at the offer table. So we go to the offer table. We can see that properties between $150,000, $1, and $300,000, we're going to offer 50% of the number. So here we will offer 50% of this number, which is basically 300,000. But for the sake of just going with what we see here, our offer would be, we'll multiply this times 50%, is 149.5. All right, so if you can remember that number. So for the 149.5, one of the lures to this is we want to make sure the agent still receives the same amount of money that they would have made even if they sold it at full price of $299. So to accomplish that, we didn't know what they would have made. Normally, the commission full may be 6%, but the agent normally only will receive half of that because they're dependent in a lot of cases on another agent supplying a buyer. So they have to split that commission. So now we take 299,000 and divide that by, multiply that times 3%. And that's 8,970 on what they would have received. Okay, so, but we're offering half of that amount of the 299. So we'll go over here to fill out our sheet. So now we're going to fill out the actual offer template. So once you get to the offer template, what you want to do is you want to immediately make a copy of it once you open it up, the offer to purchase. So we're going to take this address here and we're going to copy it. And then we'll go back here and we're going to make a copy. So we're going to name our sheet with the address of the property. Then I'm going to take this address, copy it, and where it says add address, I'm going to paste the address in there. So we said we were going to offer half of that number. We're at 50%. So 299,000 times 50% is 149.5. So that's going to be our offer, 149.5. Okay. So now we're going to take 6% of that. Now we don't know what the agent's commission is. We're just assuming this, but that's normally the standard, especially at this price point. So we're going to multiply this 149.5 times 6%. So guess what? It's the same exact amount if they were going to sell at 299 on what they were going to receive, because they were only going to receive 3%, which was half of the 6. So we will put that amount here. So we're going to put the 8,970 as their commission here that they're going to receive. Okay, so this area here is only used whenever the price point of the houses are so low that we need to make up the money that the agent would have made, because we want to make the agent whole. We want them to receive the same amount of money or more, regardless of what it sells for. All right, but in this situation, we could just delete this altogether so it wouldn't be confusing. We can just delete this line here, and we can just put here just to make sure, even though it's sort of repetitive, that the agent will receive 970.00, which is the same amount up here. I'll show an example of one where it won't do that. So the earnest money deposit on something like this, we would say $1,000. And close of escrow, we want to do basically about 23, 24 days from to date. So that would probably be around November 22nd or 23rd.
Right before Thanksgiving.
Because we want to give them a couple of days to, get it over to the seller and what they need to do to sign it. So boom. And you have a filled out offer. Now, what you can do is you can go up here and select share, change this from restricted to anyone with the link, and leave it at view and hit copy the link. Or you can just copy all of this, right? You can copy all of this and just send it in an email. But I send the link and the copy of this or whatever. But before you do that, you want to reach out to the agent. So if we go back to the KISS strategy doc, we go here, it says text or email the agent. So here's a simple message. So to get the agent's information, you scroll to never use these buttons here. Never use these buttons that says contact agent or request tour. Never use those. You want to scroll down and look for right below where it says Zillow, days on Zillow, and look for listed by. So this was listed by Darius something. And so that's his phone number also. So what you would do is, which we don't know that that's a sale number, but we'll try to give it a shot. We would send this message to Darius. So what we would do now, I'm going to capture the address again. Copy the address again. I'm going to make a copy of this. Okay. And we're going to say message and copy. So we'll say agent message and make a copy. Boom. So then we would take this address again, grab that, and we're going to place it here. And then here, we're going to put his name. I think it was Darius or something like that. And we're going to remove this, obviously. But you're just copy and paste this or type it into your phone or whatever device you're using. If you're sending an email, you can send this exact same message. with the address and the subject, and of course you will put your name, Afro Man, aka Lenny
Johnson.
Boom. That is your complete.
Yeah.
There you
Lenny.
go. There you go.
All right. Thank you. Let's see here.
Joanne said, can we use the KISS method on off market? Yes, most definitely. So you would use the same chart to make your offers. Not only does KISS, it helps you to make your offers also with the offer table. If I can find it. Where is it, Adrian? There it is. With your offer table. So, and the way you would do that is we can go back in here. We can just look at a property. So if I zoom in and just find a house for just a house in here, and we open this up. So let's go out a little. Let's go in a little different area. I need to show something else. So let me go to a city where I know the prices are low. Let's go to.
Well, I have an address if you want one. You want to use an address?
No.
Okay.
If somebody got an address, yeah.
All right, Tony, let's go. What it is? Tony A. Deonica, while we wait for Tony to put that in, Deonica says, yo, you sure sound like Ty, Afro Man. And Walt Ross says, hello, Afro Man. Do I need to have my buyers set up before I talk to a realtor with the KISS program?
First of all, to address Deonica, Flipman sounds like me.
Oh.
Secondly, what was the other question?
Having a buyer set up before talking to a realtor, usually when we're talking about the KISS.
It's not necessary.
Okay.
Wouldn't hurt, but we're not necessary.
Okay. So, and Yashani just says, first of all, hi, handsome with chocolate beside it.
Flipman would be so jealous.
1 second. Okay.
He's such a hater. He's such a hater. Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, I haven't worked with agents.
What's the city?
I haven't worked with agents. The handful I spoke to seemed defensive. So, hey.
Yeah, just a hand. That's like
we're going to Grayson, Georgia.
Okay. What's the address?
1481 Wild Rye, like rye bread. Grayson. Yes.
Okay, so this is a listed property. It says pending. It's already on the contract.
Tony.
But our offer on this one would be looking at the table, at the offer table. So this is above 300. So between 301 and 750.
Retail ready. Go.
So it would be 60%.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's retail. No. Okay. No, it's not. I take that back. It looked good from the outside.
Yeah, it needs some work.
Well,
but it's pending though. So
Tony says he has it on the contract.
How much? Hopefully you have it on the contract for $240 or less. Hopefully.
So under pending would be Tony's contract?
Yeah. If he paid, what you got on the contract for, Tony?
Just is it under 240? Because
hopefully, well, we still look at it, so
was wanting your input.
Yeah.
Is it under 240?
Yeah, that did. We want it under 240 according to the table here.
If it's not under 240,
we're at this level right here. So you would take 60% times that 399,900 times 40%. I mean 60%. Your offer should have been that or less.
Okay.
Hopefully you got under there for that.
So devil's advocate. What if he doesn't?
We got some room to work with, but just depends. What does he have in the contract for?
Gotcha. Understood. Okay. Well, yeah, Tony just said he was wanting your input. So under 240 using this method, and it falls at the 60% range. All right. So Patrick says, I have a land deal in Baytown, Texas. It's 2 acres. This is a landfill lot. Seems to have utilities, connections, 209 feet.
Yeah, but before we do that, let me do the
Oh,
Let me do the
I'm
other.
at 310. 310,
What?
the house.
Oh yeah, 310.
But he said he's not wholesaling it.
Oh, it's still not cheap enough. Even if he was doing a fix and flip, he'll make some money, but you normally don't spend that kind of money to make 20 or 30 grand. The investor's trying to make 100. You know what I'm saying? You spending 400, 300 grand, you're trying to make 100, like profit. Yeah.
So what would be an option for, I mean, because it's not livable, so it's not like you can
Well, it's
do
livable, but you know.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, did you see that?
Yeah, it could be cleaned up, can't it?
No, the floors and the counters are, no.
Okay.
No, sir.
You ain't got to have no carpet, but okay.
I didn't say carpet, but the floor it's like the cement. Go back to it.
I saw that.
No.
I'm just saying.
Yes, it is livable, but at that amount,
no.
No,
Not at that amount. No, that's too much.
Needs all new floors.
Yeah.
What Tony said.
Yeah, that's
Needs counters.
Yeah.
What we saw.
Yeah. So
outside, great. Inside, not so much.
Yeah.
No.
He need to be
it's not even like it's
he need to be at 240, man.
Yeah, so like an option to buy, like no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let us know how that works out, Tony. I have a plan. Michael, the millionaire maker in Atlanta, would like to.
Oh, but I was trying to show him. What was I trying to show them? Oh, she asked me about, can you do it off market? Right?
No, we were. Yeah, that was earlier, but then
Okay.
we were talking about land. Patrick wanted your input on land.
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Tony just said the comps were varying a lot and was just interested in what y'all thought and ARV would be. So okay, take it back. Old school way. That's using the KISS method. Okay, let's do it using our resources. Comp it. You know how to comp. KISS is for those that question and maybe don't feel confident in their comping abilities. So let's see what you got.
Where is that?
Rye. Grayson.
Adrian, by all this can in here.
You asked for it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I was walking out the door and turned around and got stuck.
You can't put a recovering addict into a situation like this, man.
I'm here for you. I'm an enabler.
Boy. All right, so we're gonna, like you say, we're gonna All right, so let's do like we would normally do. So let me turn the map off here, and I'll just comp it. Let me see, paste in here. All right, so we're gonna add it as the target, and let's reset all filters. Where is it? Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Where is it, eh?
That's it, right there. What do you mean on the map?
Yeah, on the map. Where is it? Is it in this area here? What street was I on?
Rye, Wild Rye. Right there.
It's right in here. Okay. So it's in this subdivision right here, right? Okay, so you got enough comps in this subdivision that now we're going to draw in here, right? Hit apply. And we're going to do houses only. And we're going to do the last, let's see, 6 months, see what it looks like. Only one. Last 12 months. Got a few more. Okay. So let's see what we got.
Let it go, partner. Let it go. Stick with the nerds. Stick with the nerds.
Oh, you see?
Let's talk together. Let's talk go.
Great. All right. So looks like the yours was built in 06, so we want to get rid of this 2021. All right. Really want to get rid of that 2015 also. All right, so we're comparing likes to likes now. So there we go. So it looks like it's got an ARV of I wonder why this one sold for more. So for oh no, they bought it for more. Okay. So and, it's a lot bigger. Okay, so looks like this one is the that's the same thing. All right, so 443, right? Hit calculate. So something like this is going to need at least that 60 something thousand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And look what it said. Now that's if you want to make 10 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Look where it's at. What I said.
240, 234.
240.
Yeah. Yeah. So the ARV is 443.
Yeah.
Give or take. With 65, about might as well $66,000 in repairs.
Mm-hmm.
Need to get it about 240 to make 10 grand and leave enough for the investor to make money. But
now those repairs might not be that much.
Might not be.
That might not be that much. Even if we said 40 to get it into retail shape, we're still at 260. So still right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you were, he said he's not interested in wholesaling. So,
but it don't matter. Well, let me just say, so this is what an investor would pay though.
Right.
So he's still,
right.
But again, now he gonna make money. He'll still make money for sure. It just normally.
Yeah, it's depending on what the end game.
Yeah, it just depends what the end game is. Yeah, they'll make money.
So Yashani wants to know, we're talking about using the Keep It Super Simple strategy in KISS, which ultimately assists you in dealing with realtors. The question was, what's the benefit of using a realtor?
Well, it's not really a benefit. It's just you're just targeting stuff that's already a warm lead, right? It just has a gatekeeper of all gatekeepers. It's a warm lead, right? And so it just makes it simple for people to do it. It's just a numbers game. No matter what the lead source is, you're going to probably you're going to have to talk to around 30 people. That was the last, 2 weeks ago, Flippinar, about 30 offers to get to a deal, 25 to 30. So it doesn't matter. You're going to run into agents that do it. So we have 2 on the contract now, with just that small time frame of doing it. We're not even putting in that number. One of them came from somebody outside, but he targeted something here. So ain't even no question of mine. I know it worked or whatever, because you're going to run into motivated realtors too. That's going to push your deals. But you need to create that snowball of offers. You're doing 2 or 3 a week. It might take you about a year to do one. But if you're doing 2 or 3 a day, you do one in a month, right? Offers. So there you go. It just makes it simple. People don't have to spend no money on the list. We're trying to make it simple on what to offer and how to make the offer, and just trying to track what you're doing. Everything else, just putting the work in and being patient, being consistent and persistent.
All right. Okay. TCB, you in here? Get in here. Yeah. Glad you're here. Okay. So guys, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, at what time, Afro Man?
12 noon Eastern.
12 noon Eastern. You're able to come on. Sliding the family stone. That's the family boulder. Look at that. Okay. So the thing is, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can come on, have properties comp, assist with navigating how to do that on your own using Zomps, which is a Google extension, Google Chrome extension that you can use on your PC that is free to use as of now. You just go and download the extension and you're able to use Zomps, which we highly recommend. And we use every day, especially on the shows when we're showing you how to comp properties, how to pull lists, how to target properties, all of the above. That's using Zomps, so make sure you utilize that resource. So Aston says, "Hey Flip, thanks for the shout out."
Oh yeah. That's my man right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that, you know, he made an offer on a property here in Birmingham. They were asking 150 for it, and
Me and extra that.
okay.
Afro Flip would never.
Huh?
Flip would never.
What?
Afro, you just be talking.
Well, that was Flip man.
Yeah,
Said he
Afro.
told me.
Yeah, Afro, you just talking. Flip would never.
Oh, I was just trying to give some people some encouragement.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he made an offer on one for one. They're asking 150. He made an offer of 55.
Cutthroat.
They accepted 57.5.
What? Go ahead. Okay.
Now we got just one little hurdle we jump. We on the contract with the seller and we have a buyer.
It's an air dang on property.
But no, not that I'm aware of. Is that, you know, they have that new law in Alabama. So this is my first time doing it, you know, because I've known to target stuff outside the state and commercial and stuff. I have been. And so we got to get the seller to sign what they call a wholesale property affidavit. It don't say how much you're making. It's just saying you're okay with the wholesale.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're okay with getting their money.
Yeah.
All right. Andre Grindolo Jefferson. Glad you were here. Patrick, I got you. Patrick and Alton. Now you will be the two last properties, because I do highly encourage that you join us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, where that whole show is dedicated to company properties. But in the spirit of trying to make sure we drive how KISS works and can work and will work for you if you work it. If you work the super simple strategy between now and the end of the year, you still can make some money, honey. Odile Thomas, hello, Fro Man. A tenant just signed a lease on a property I want to wholesale. Is this a good idea? End buyer usually likes properties delivered vacant. Buy them out. He wants to wholesale a property that has a tenant that just signed a lease, and his end buyer typically likes his properties delivered vacant. So how
some buyers like turnkey, they call it turnkey. It's already producing income. You don't do but just buy it and start receiving the money.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's not your only
You need
buyer.
more buyers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need more buyers. Okay, so let's go into this. Let's talk about land.
Mm-hmm.
So I have hold on. Patrick, how your logo changed? You went from blue to blue green. Let me give you this address, and it's Barkaloo. I'm sorry, it's in Texas. And whenever you're ready.
Oh, great.
It's 5623 Barkaloo Road. Barkaloo.
5623.
Bark A Lou. It's in Baytown. Okay, so this is on market.
Wow,
Now,
they want 174. Oh, how big is it? It's 2 acres. Wow. Okay.
wow.
So this is a commercial lot. So let's pull it up here.
Prior, because everything else is so green and pretty, and that is just.
All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. So it's a commercial lot.
Changed it up a bit.
Yeah, it changed it up a lot for me. I'm not sure how to evaluate it. I don't have the tools for it. Because if I pull it up in Zillow, it's just going to only pull up properties
Residential.
That for residential. I don't have the tools for you know what? I take that back. Let me see. I take that back. Scratch that. Let's do this. Let's see if I can do it through Crexy. All right, copy.
What service is Crexy?
It's a commercial site that has listings, but it has some data too.
Okay.
And so And I can backdoor with prop string as far as sales. So I put in here property type. So I can do land. So hit apply. All right, and it's not giving me, it didn't give me, I want to do that zip code. What is that? 77521. 77521. Hopefully it'll give me something. Okay, it's too broad. Damn. What was
Too
that?
much information.
It's the zip code may be too big, but we'll roll with it. Let's see. Then this is in Texas too, so it's not going to give me prices. I'm not going to be able to do this with that because Texas is not going to give me.
This is a non-disclosure.
Yeah, it's not going to give me the sold prices, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Plus, it's listed too. Now, the good thing about this being listed is listed on Zillow, right? And so residential agents normally don't know what to list something like this for. Let's see if it's listed on the commercial sites. I didn't. So this is Craigslist right here. So let's see if it's listed here. So it is listed there. So it is in the right place. They just have it in multiple places. So seller finance available, not in the flood zone, 2 acres, turn slab. I wouldn't have any idea what the value of this would be, man. So I couldn't help you with this.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for trying. And most definitely, Patrick. I'm sorry about that. But most definitely gave an effort. All right. Last one as far as comping before we continue going into blocks. Let's see. Who was it? It was Alton. Okay, it is. We're going to Bonaire. We have a lot of Georgia going on. Oh, there's a lot of.
What we doing here?
Just comping. It is on. It is 335 Old Perry Road.
335 Old Perry Road.
Yes, sir. Afro man.
What city?
Bonaire.
Bonaire. So this is land also?
Oh, okay. Yes, this property that's off market.
It's a single family.
Well, maybe that house way back
I guess
there.
that's the house that's in the rear of the lot. Okay, cool. All right, so let's we clean there. All right, and boom. So we'll zoom out. I guess it's this property here, right? Yep. Ooh, they got a whole lot. Then you got everything. Well, not everything, but stuff got subdivided there, huh? So let's zoom out. And we're going to reset filters, remove boundary. So we're in this area right here. We want to do, so it's a house, right?
Yes.
So wait.
I'm assuming, wait a minute. It just said, it just says, can you comp this property? It's off market.
Oh, yeah, this is just a house then. So what are we doing? We're kissing it. So we're going here, We're going to Google the address. So we see what Zillow says. So let's see what Realtor says. And is Redfin in the game? Nope. So where is it? So Zillow said 194.3 and Realtor says 215. So we're basically around 200 grand.
Okay.
So if we look at our chart, we're between 150.01 and 300. We're at 50%. So 100K is your number.
100,000.
100K.
Is the offer. Okay.
Yep.
There you go, Alton. Any questions about how we came up with that number for your offer? So, okay. That is our keep it super simple strategy.
Yes.
That is our quick offer.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But that's not necessarily the comp.
We trying to keep it simple.
We're trying to keep it simple.
Yeah, how long we been comping?
Ain't nobody got it.
You know, we ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. You know, how long have we been comping live?
Years.
Years, bang.
Yes.
We're gonna keep it very simple.
All right. Well, he said no. He didn't have any questions.
Okay.
All right. That's what's up. That's
Alright.
what's up. All right. So think realtors block wholesalers.
Mhm.
Here's how you can still win. So
Kiss.
have we kiss? Kiss is how you still win.
Yes. Kiss. Text KISS
Ding,
to
ding, ding, ding,
205-964-5243.
All right. KISS
Yeah.
to 205.
Now I encourage people to watch that video because it's still going to it's going to go in a little bit more details about the way you make offers with agents when the prices fall under when it's 40% and 20% of what you're offering. Because you want to try to make sure the agent is made whole, that they're going to make the same amount of money.
Okay. Gotcha. Appreciate that. If I got it for under a contract for 100, how difficult to find a buyer?
Touchdown. Say that again.
So if it was put under contract for 100, how difficult would it be to find a buyer?
Oh, not difficult at all. Well, number one, you can partner with me, but if you don't, we can go over here to, and I think I have it. So what was that address?
335.
That's it right there, right?
Okay.
I think, let me do this before I show my screen, make sure I got the right thing up here. Where's my email? Where's my email, boy? Boy. Let me see. Where's Jack's email? Where are you, Jack? Here he is. So the people over at Investor Base, they made it easy for me to show that now without showing owners' information because YouTube doesn't like that, right?
Okay.
And so now I can do it. Let me make sure before I go too far here. I've got the right link up. Yeah, boom, there we go. All right, so let me share my screen. And where is it? Where are you, Scooby-Doo? Okay, so I had it here. Let me see. Boom. Where's the property? Okay, there it is. Okay, so how big of a city is this? Where is it located? Let me see. On a ton of activity in there. Where is it close to? So zoom out. Where is Atlanta? Oh, it's a long way. Okay, so it's a small town. Okay, so you won't have a ton of buyers somewhere like this, right? So what we'll have to do is, so they don't get a lot of opportunities in a town of this size. So I'm in Investor Base. You can text the word boss to 205-964-5243. So I'm gonna go out 3 miles, Adrian, and go back 3 years. See if it pulls more activity in this area. And it does. Okay. They just need something to buy. So there's your buyers right there. And so we have the buyer, the information blocked out, but you can get their name and phone number. And the main thing is you can see what they're willing to pay, right? So if I click on this, it'll show me more details normally, but depending on where it is. So that they pay 75 there, they pay 65. Here they pay, can't tell, they pay 38. So 100 may not be cheap enough. Pay 43.
Oh, wow.
Pay 42. That's in the same little subdivision. So 100 may not be cheap enough. Pay 31. Pay 38. Yeah, 100 probably won't be cheap enough. It's telling you what they'll pay in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure is. But that's not cheap enough. You probably want to be in the 20s based on this. You know, that's what they're paying. You know, it is what it is.
Okay.
And
All
that's
right.
very close to your property.
Okay. So let's see here.
Text the word boss to 205-964-5243. I'll throw it up here for you guys. You guys.
Okay. So Betty wants to know if they accept the offer with the KISS method. Is that when we contact you to do a JV?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Let's get it.
So TCB says, I talked with my agent yesterday and she's in need of some deals. So I'm going to be kissing her until I get a deal.
Well, no.
No.
You want to deal directly with the listing agent. Your agent won't have any value unless they can
Gotcha.
produce a buyer for you. No, you want to deal with the listing agent.
That's why we don't deal with that stuff on the
want
right
the
hand
agent
side.
we want the listing agent to get 100%. We want them to have an opportunity to keep it all.
Otherwise, there's no benefit for them to negotiate the price down.
There's no benefit to them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, if your agent friend is actually the listing agent, now
That's
that
different.
might be something different.
If you don't know what a listing agent is, they're the one that has it. They're the seller hired them to help them sell their property. It's called a listing agent.
Gotcha.
Or broker.
All right, let's see here. What we got going? Okay, KISS meaning dual agency.
Yeah. KISS dual agent, so they can double dip.
Yes. And there are just a few. I think it was 6 or 7 areas or states where you can't. 4 where you absolutely cannot. Others, it just takes some additional paperwork.
Texas and Florida, I think you just have to do a little extra.
Now, when we were talking about that property on Barkaloo, which I think we said was commercial, it says it's currently listed at 348. We saw that. Recent assessments say the vacant lot is at 304. The lot is classified under a special tax district and property sold near their 229 up to 425. But yeah, it's just in Texas. That's the Barkaloo. Yeah, not being able to really give you any definitive answers on that.
Oh, he looked some information up. Oh, he said sold for what?
He just said property sold near there from 230 to 425. That's a huge window.
How big were they?
I don't know.
Also, you need to know the lot size.
Relative. Gotcha. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I think that's good.
We're good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, Millionaire Maker, you and all of us, you and everybody else looking for deals, but looking for deals in ATL.
If y'all, if this guy doesn't pay me, this flip man dude, they say he's my twin, but
first of all, this dude, put some respect on his name. Don't do them.
I ain't got the same mama he got, or daddy. So if he don't pay me, this will be the last Flippinar that you all will be able to see live.
Ain't gonna hurt
you all need to, you want to cash out him some money, make sure he can pay me my bread, then feel free to do that. Otherwise, is grass if you don't pay me. And Adrian, you'll get it too.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna drown you because you can't swim, even though you're underwater.
I ain't none of him. I'm not none of him.
Oh,
I'm not none of that guy.
Are you not? Okay.
I'm not afraid of the same stuff he's he's a clown. I'm not afraid of the same stuff he is. I'm actually not afraid of anything.
That's cool. That's what's up. Because I prefer somebody who say they're fearless. Because I can show you what you're supposed to be afraid of, though. Yeah, you can't be running your mouth by flip.
Yeah.
I do that.
Anyway, so I'm going to say I had a great time with you guys on my birthday, which is Halloween, and hopefully this F man that you all like to follow is back next week with that crap he smokes. Speak to you all, and so I'm gonna be I'll be off the shore of in the
Come on, tell me well.
in the Black Sea.
Oh my God. It was coming out so bad.
I'm in the Black Sea. I gotta catch a private flight to I forget what country that borders, but all the
You
shores,
don't know.
the shores of that.
Let me look it up for you.
We're building a new rig that launches rockets in the Black Sea next week, and they need me.
Darling, you ain't doing nothing in the Black Sea. It's bordered by Ukraine, Russia, Georgia, and Turkey.
Why do you think they pay me so much money? Do you think I'm so afraid of Russia or the Ukraine? Do you really think that?
Okay.
I don't care what they're doing.
That's what's up. You
can't. I'm on the water.
Oh God. Okay, Little Mermaid.
Aquaman.
Will
be a better reference. Mermaid. Who believes in a mermaid?
Look a man.
Yeah. So again, if this guy doesn't pay me.
Oh, dear, don't fall and tell me some happy birthday.
Yeah, that's me. All right, so we appreciate you guys. This has probably been the best Flippinar you've ever been a part of. I think you can catch those guys tomorrow. I think he'll be in. Mm-hmm. He'll stumble in here at some point tonight. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's all. Just end it. You good, Afro? Yeah, we're out. Mm-hmm. That ain't how you end it. How do you end it? We'll see you on the FLIP side. We'll see you on the water.
Flip man. It's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Yeah, that.